talk about shapes and numbers. And I will have featuring gods to follow you by different featuring gods. And remember, we have name tags on all those. But the name tags are name tags. They have to rhyme. So, I have some clues there. And you know what they're doing? They are part of the distraction to cover a big world. And that is what we're going to do today. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you something. When you do this big graph, you have to be very look-the-party. That means to be looking the part. And now, when you have to do it, you have to be precise and nice. And that is the only way. Let's go on about our shapes. This is checkers. You see, because this cloth here is checkers. Couldn't you see that? Because it is checkers, because it is. It has patterns on it. Red, orange, white, blue, any kind of other color. And I think that's all that they have. Now, I need you to look at this quilt here. This is a quilt of industry. That is what they call in the olden days. Now, if you'd like, this quilt is a very concreted quilt that has been laid out in the 18. Now we're going to go under our bottom numbers. This is a very special soap. This is used at the summertime. Couldn't you see? Because it has yellow, brown, light brown, and white. Because, do you know why it's this? Because these are those funny, uncomfy soaps that no one likes to wear in the olden days. Now, couldn't you look at that? That is very concreted. One bill, one foam on. Now it is time for our last quilt of industry, of the short quilt. Now, this is blue and white, and it's actually known as a checkered quilt. Now, if I lay it out here, then you can see that it's like a dress to me when you wear it. It's like a dress, but it really isn't. It's just a pretend dress. Some people think that when they put it on their legs. But this is very hard and very amusing to know. Because this is the most held shirt in the world. Now, I hope you enjoyed your shapes and quiltings. Tomorrow we're going to talk about shapes and numbers. But today we just talk about quilt clothes. And every one of you know this quilt shape experience. Tomorrow goes on with the shape and number experience. And I hope you will enjoy the learn box. Amen, amen. Whoa, it's warm. Now, are you ready to look in the thing? Sounder, sounder. Think about it. Goodbye.